Okay. I think it's
Yeah.
recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Let's start from the beginning. Today is November the 15th at 1 o'clock. I think I will just keep it under like half an hour, hopefully. Um, Everybody's here today, and today's meeting agenda. The first one will be going over the slides and see where we should add the narration and video footages instead of just the um, text form of the PowerPoint slideshow, and we'll just review the timeline, and, and I think that'll be it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How long was the presentation supposed to be again?
I think we decided like between 12 to 15 minutes, but I think that that's a movable time frame. I don't think that she specified a time. Did she, guys?
I don't believe so. I can check right now, though.
What was that? I didn't hear.
I think we decided 12 to 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. The videos, usually YouTube videos, around like 10 to 15 minutes. So it's not too long or too short.
We just want to be watchable, essentially.
Yeah. And like it can be used for like like community organizations when they do orientation for their like new staff or existing staff, just by taking our hyperlink and just kind of use it as a simple introduction to the virtual teamwork.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want to start the slides now?
Yeah, I'll go to the slides. Okay.
The first slide, can you guys put your last names in?
Sure.
Okay.
Computer spazzing just a little bit.
The first one, table of contents. That looks good.
So with my slides, I basically kind of just tried to condense them.
I like how it is. I like how you kept it simple.
Yeah, and then you can see like the bottom half, like the speaker notes. I kind of just put what I would assume that if, when we're recording, I can just speak on that, which is a little more, wordy than just like the quick bites of information that are given.
Yeah.
I feel like the 5th and 6th slides, like I do have a little more pieces under the bottom, but they're kind of plain. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I think it's just if you're doing the narration, we can just keep it simple. Like mine, I added quite a few things, but like maybe I'll just kind of shorten it and kind of read it.
What do you guys also think about like adding some like little diagrams or art at the end, just to kind of? I like how it's simple, but I think it should like look more
better.
Mine are also. I need to add like diagrams for my slides also, because I kind of kept a similar structure as you, where I kept it simple and there's a lot of talking points in the teacher's notes, speaker's notes.
Yeah.
One thing is because we're using the video, so what I can do is I can just make these texts floating on on top of a video, like let's say some like a relevant footage, people using like headphones in front of a laptop and doing like a virtual work. We can just kind of bring those videos and kind of add it into one video, and these texts can kind of float on that video.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that sounds complicated. Do you know how to do that?
yeah.
I'm technologically handicapped, so that sounds very intense.
Yeah.
But sounds cool.
I was thinking
Yeah.
more like clip art, but you know, a video would
also
definitely be
That's,
better.
yeah.
If you feel like that's something that is easy and doable, then that could be really interesting.
Yeah. So to do that, maybe you know, when you you know, this week, maybe when you know, do like a web search or whatever, you watch YouTube videos or anything, maybe you can kind of send me a couple of you know, videos that can be used for, you know, our work. So I kind of edit them all into one video.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. These virtual virtual platforms as well. So when you go to the website, maybe or YouTube videos, some advertisement of their own, like
I searched for like the ads that you mentioned, but what they have on YouTube is just like how to use it, how to do whatever.
yeah, I think that's fine. I think we can just use
I
it.
think that could work. That's actually probably better.
Yeah,
Even.
yeah. We're not, like, you know, like using the copyright to make profit, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
But
And
like, did
How
you
long?
want a video for all four, or like, how did you?
Are they short or are they very long?
The videos are more like how to find this in this
Right.
platform, how to do this in this platform. So they're more specific. So that's why I didn't put any links, because I'm just like,
If you guys,
Oh, like they're kind of long?
yeah, I'd say like they were like 5 minutes, but it's more of like a tutorial on how to do one thing specifically, you know?
can I make a
Mhm.
suggestion? I'm thinking that like probably, even though like ideally we could have like this all-inclusive video, it might make more sense to keep things like super clean and simple, especially because it's a group project and I'm sure we all have a lot of other things to do this semester. So like, what do you think if you instead had little notes about each thing that you would read, and we just kind of keep that as the format for the whole video? What like?
Oh, so what do you mean kind of like whatever like the virtual platforms like bread and butter would be kind of? Is that
I'm
kind of
not
like,
sure.
you know,
I
like
don't know what you mean by that, the bread and butter. Like you're saying, like the main points.
kind of like, you know, Zoom is very easily accessible to various workplaces, da da da. And then you can say like Mend is more targeted towards like healthcare professionals. So
Exactly.
they might choose to, yeah, kind of like that. And then like very like brief piece of like is like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that to me, if let's say we do this, let's say we're doing this presentation. So we're gonna have the PowerPoints playing with us talking over them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the goal? As I understand it. So let's say, Julian, you
Yeah.
were with your things, you're going to talk about the stats and whatever, and you'll have a relatively clean slide and you're going to elaborate. So I think it just might be easier if you did the same thing, Neeroja, instead of finding these videos and then incorporating. It just might be more complicated. Wow, I just see my spelling mistakes over here. I'm going to fix those. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're basically saying to keep it simple and not do the videos, right?
Essentially, but it's up to like, that's just like what I would.
I'm fine with it, but how about you, Damien?
You
I,
have a preference also? It's like which one you'd prefer to do?
so like video editing wise, you know, I think what my concern is, if we use these PowerPoint slides, it's not better than just a video, right? It's just the PowerPoint slides, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is just it's very simple, as long as we have like a video footage, is like either the virtual platforms or like other, you know, whatever the relevant looking videos, we just kind of use it as a base. And on top of that, we are just adding these texts. So that's pretty much it. So it'll be pretty much kept nice and simple. Like a
I just feel like there's more work involved, even if it's doable.
yeah.
I just feel like it's more work involved, which for me, I would prefer, I think that the end result could be equal in quality. So for me personally, I prefer not to, but let's maybe just take a vote on it. What do you guys think?
Mhm. I think that at the end of the day, like if we're able to find videos that are,
Spot on to our,
yeah, that work along with with the information that we're giving, and not like, instructional videos, as long as it like meshes with like the end product. I feel like, if
it could enhance.
Damon's okay with doing it, then it could enhance it for sure. On the other hand, like I feel like, the end result, could be the same outcome, especially for 10%.
Yeah.
Julian could go either way. What about you, Neeroja?
It sounds like a vote is necessary for this one. So here's our conflict, and then we have to vote.
One thing, just to because we already submitted our proposal.
Oh yeah.
Was about like a lot about like a video, like a visual.
I
Yeah.
think I think we would still want to make the PowerPoint into a video, right? With like a talk over. I think that it would still qualify with the proposal. I also think that like as like the team progresses, I think that things are able to change, even if it differs a tiny bit from the proposal. That's how I feel. Again, I think maybe we should just take a vote.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
So everyone knows what my vote is.
Am I allowed to stay on the fence?
You're gonna be the deciding factor, Julian, because I'm with Brocha on this one. That I think that we should do the PowerPoint and then record it with our voice over it.
I feel like it's just, for me, I feel like it's just like more suitable for a class project. If it was like, if we were doing this like professionally in a, we're working for a healthcare team and we're trying to create this, I would maybe try to go more in depth. But for us, I think that we'll have a clean product that will explain what we're trying to say. It'll be educational and it also will be less work. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've got a suggestion on that. So the rest, I think actually in the beginning I envisioned it this way. Let's say these like virtual platforms. Only this part we use different like a video, the ads or the website, so we can kind of show their own website or the ads. But the rest of it, we can, I think, go with the the PowerPoint slides, and we record our voices.
But that's the problem. Some of them don't have ads.
Mhm.
I think.
I think if I can find it. Yeah.
So
Okay. Hold on. I got one for.
how about maybe potentially, Damon, if it's easy for you to find it, we can see how it goes with that. But
Yeah.
otherwise, we just skip it.
This would be for Doxy Me.
I think, yeah, I'll see. I think I'm on the side of just, let's keep it clean and simple without the videos. And Brocha, you made a good point. Like, especially during processes, like team processes, things do change, and nothing is, I don't want to say nothing's set in stone, but things do change. So yeah, I'm with you guys.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, we crushed your goals and dreams.
I also think, Damon, I think your skill level potentially is a little bit higher than the rest of us in this video making field, which may be why you want to do something that would like push yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm not even sure how to record and show the PowerPoint. Like I'm gonna have to learn that as we do this.
Yeah,
like,
I think for me, in the end, I think it'll be much simpler. So and I think the time we will be spending would be better with this. Okay.
So if that's the case, then we're going to, in regards to those digital platforms, Neeroja, you're just going to add notes a little bit about each platform that you're going to say?
That's what I have under the slides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
are we
Also,
then going for all every slide to add our narration?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
What were you gonna
I
say?
think like when I did
Um,
like a previous project, you usually like record yourself for each slide and then
Mhm.
you embed it, and then Damien could like play it and record it at the same time.
Okay.
Julian, you wanted to say something, right?
I think we're like past the video thing, but I just wanted to say I did watch that like the Doxy Me like trailer thing, and I think that's like the perfect idea. But you know, I'm just saying it.
You're
But I'm
staying
just
on
gonna
the
leave.
fence, still, essentially.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I think like even that one video is like good. It's a minute. It's small. It's like
But
catches all the
we can't
points.
have one out of the 4. We need all 4.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think if we could
Okay,
find a
so-
word, it could enhance.
I can't find the Nest one.
Right.
So that was just my little piece. But
Yeah, yeah.
Damien is literally smiling about it. Damien, what do you want? Do you want to
No,
do it?
I'm good with it. It's just if you find something again, we can change it. But now that we decided, on this, so we can just go with
All right.
So
If
this-
we find the ads, we'll rethink about embedding
Yeah,
them. But
yeah.
I think now we'll keep it
That's
simple.
totally fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to push it. It's just I want to make it a little prettier. That's why I was.
Amazing. I wanted to, if you guys don't mind, after the platforms, we talk about these 4 platforms, I wanted to just go over my slides just to make sure that this is what we are talking about in regards to theoretical frameworks, and this is the goal.
Yeah.
So I found 2, I added these sources, by the way, into the end, but there's 2 basically different frameworks about the group development. So Tuxman's is the one that we talked about within our proposal, the forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjoining, and I have speaker notes in the bottom. And then the next one is something called Brills, which is the next slide, which is a similar kind of thing of like phases. But they have like slightly different, sorry, my brain just stopped, short-circuited, but they have slightly different meanings to each phase, and they're different kinds of phases. Some of them are similar. Mostly the operation and the performing stage are similar. And then I just talked about at the 3rd slide, just the importance of making a team charter and the team logs. So besides for the Tuckman's phase, the other 2 resources are actually from our course readings. So I don't know if this is what you guys had in mind, if you would like me to kind of change it a little bit to make it into something else. Should I just focus on one, group phases and then kind of break it up into different slides? Whatever. Basically, I wanted to ask the group what they think.
I think I like how you set it up right now.
Okay.
Like, you got the
I
2
like it.
theory frameworks, and then the last bit is this. Like, I like how it is.
Okay.
Yeah, bringing something like kind of bringing it roundabout like back to our course work, as well as like adding something new is good. So I'm on board.
Yeah, I think we can just add the team charter. Let's say just let's say a template.
Like add almost like maybe in the next slide, a template for the team charter.
Yeah. So in the video, we can just we'll scroll down the team charter and show like what a team charter looks like. And
Okay.
simple.
Do you think I should use the template from like the course, or like just find a different template? Because we kind of would need a source for it as well, right?
Yeah, up to you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, just have it in the next slide then.
Right. Okay. So like the right after the teamwork, like right after this slide, I'll have an example. Do you think also, so in the reading, it doesn't really specifically say a log, but in our course, we use a log for this like formalized plan. So I could also put like that template in as well. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it on the slides like side by side, and then when you're like talking
Perfect.
over, you can say what it is.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay. Next one, I'll probably make it shorter, and we'll probably read these parts and something like
Yeah, you can cut it down to like bullets and then put your speaker notes at the bottom.
yeah.
Love
And these two, I'll just maybe the animation, 1, 2, they pop up.
Can I ask a quick question? Damon, I see how, if you just go up the slide, the previous slide, I see how you put your source on the bottom of the slide. I just put my references at the end, the last slide. Should I also be doing this?
Well, think either way is fine. I just kept it here so that I know where,
Right. I just want to have a uniform look throughout.
Yeah. So we'll probably put everything on the last slide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this what's this called? Neethinesan chart, and maybe like add a couple things here on the last slide, or in the middle. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna get rid of this and I'll just read it. This one I'll just read it instead of writing here.
Yeah, like your little arrows. Put it in your speaker notes.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it.
but I think the chart's nice there.
Mm.
I think we're gonna have a really good end product. I feel good about it.
And once we start using the animation, the line popping up one after another, it'll be like,
More video friendly.
yeah, looking more engaging.
Amazing. So what else what is our next goal? I think that this is as a rough draft of the PowerPoint. This is great. I think we should all obviously go in, edit it, make sure that it's cohesive.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say after this meeting, go in, edit your parts, and then once you guys are done, I can edit the format so everything looks the same. And then I can put in diagrams too, or if when you're editing your part, you can put in diagrams. And then Damien, if you could go in and do animations after me, and then we can come back again and then go through a dry run or something.
Does the Google slide have the compatibility with the animation or all that? Can you
I remember my last group project, someone did do an animation.
Yeah.
How do they do it? I don't know, but
I've also seen it happen before, and I don't know how it's been done.
So it's not on Google Slides, I guess. Maybe I should probably download it and do it on my computer.
Oh, after everything's done, do it download it as a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
We could do that also if that works better for sure.
Yeah, I think
I can do that.
Yeah.
When is this due again?
It's on December 11th. Also, it's the final project, the report, and the third log. So do you guys know what the report is that we have to do?
Oh, maybe it's a second reflection that we have to do?
No, it's a group. It's part of a group thing. There's the reflection is separate. As part of the group project, we have the actual presentation, we have the log, and then we have something called a report.
Oh yeah, the project report.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
My computer is spazzing. Is someone else able to pull it up from the syllabus?
Let me see.
Lots of tech issues.
Right. On the due date, it does say that a final project report is 10% of your mark.
So is it the video is not 10%? Are they each 10%? Now I'm extra confused.
Oh, I have a rubric for final report here.
I'll show you one second.
But I still don't understand it.
December 11th, final project report. Team meeting. Oh, observe team meeting evaluation. That's
separate. What's gonna happen is we have to post our video by a certain date. I don't remember which date, and then we evaluate a different team from the video, I think.
That's what the report is?
No, that's separate.
Oh. I'm trying to send you guys the rubric, but it's not letting me.
Yeah, I found the rubric, but it's not. Yeah, it's not really.
I'm confused to what it is. Like, is it a paper? Is it, how long is it supposed to be?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion though? I have to kind of go already. Perhaps also we're up to that half-hour mark. Maybe we can all like kind of look into it and discuss on the WhatsApp group about the report.
Yeah, we know what we're doing now, so just.
Perfect.
Also, worst case, we can always just ask teacher. So.
True.
Yeah, I can email her for sure.
All right. Amazing.
Yeah, we'll meet this week, and then we'll hopefully it'll be like the good copy of our slide, and then we can record and do all that.
So we're meeting on Saturday, yes? Next week?
Yes. And yes, by the way, thank you guys for accommodating. So
I
thanks.
can't really, I've been asking for accommodations, so I'm happy to be able to do it for somebody else.
Thanks.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, guys. See you soon, probably.
Bye.
Bye.
Sounds good. All right. Bye.